Hey guys. Sorry, I've just been slamming these Mountain Dews. They really help me get the editing done. And this new delicious summer freeze flavor is only here for a limited time, so I gotta drink them while I have them, you know? Anyways, I've got for you another fantastic Monster Camp edited VOD playthrough. Today, we locked down another secret ending, which I'm real happy about, and had a great time playing. And if you're watching this the day it came out, I might be streaming Monster Camp right now at twitch.tv/Jacob_rewind. Who will I date next time? Really proud, really happy with how this VOD came out. Couple fun edits that took a lot of time out of my day, but you know, with every single edit, I get better at editing. Theoretically. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you at the end. Later! And because I also noticed that, like, I think I'm supposed to be right up on the mic like this, but that makes it go into the red, and, yeah, that's way different. Anyways. Shalom! Welcome, Rewind Nation! Look who I have here. It's a creature. It's literally a creature. Yeah, it's me, like a FNAF. Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so... today has been a little bit of a wacky day. I woke up in the morning pretty late, because I had a later night last night, and then this morning... Yo, spell iCup. It's not a very hard thing to do. I mean, like, here's the in a spelling bee, they tell you the word that you have to spell, and then you spell that. But I can literally see the word right there on the screen. This is gonna be so easy. All I have to do is look at the letters and say what each letter is. There's an I, C, U, P. iCup.
I-C-U-P? I feel like I've been tricked. What's going on? A pit just appeared in my stomach. What did I do wrong? iCup. C. Aceman's my friend. He wouldn't betray me, would he? He wouldn't lead me into a trick or a trap or some sort of like bait or something. All I did was spell a word. What did I do wrong? I-C-U-P.
It's over. It's all over. Everything I've built is crumbling before me. You see me, baby? Yeah, it's true. And also, maybe you guys have seen I added a new channel point redeem. You can ask the 8-ball a question. I also made it way cheaper to make me drink water, because, why not, you know? Anyways, let's get into the game, methinks. Please open my OBS. I keep clicking the wrong damn thing. Moby! Go. Alright, here we go. So, the first question. The inauguration of Ask the 8-ball is Aceman800 asking the question, is Jacob Rewind hot and sexy? So I'll ask it in a moment. Yeah, okay. Is Jacob Rewind hot and sexy? The answer is outlook good. Outlook good. That's like the perfect answer. Outlook good. Yay, the 8-ball works. Woohoo! 8-ball hydrate is cheaper and Monster Camp is starting. Yeah. Dude, everybody, I am hydrated, staying in my lane, thriving. One-player game. Come on. Come on, video game. Short game or long game? Come on. We're doing a short game. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. I think. Never mind, Jackal Lantern Girl is epic. I had a feeling. Alright, I need a funny name for this beautiful pumpkin. Everybody's gonna love my funny joke. What? No, what? Frick. If I can type it. Crumpkin. I was gonna name them Charlie, as in like Charlie Brown, but I like Crumpkin. Crumpkin is good. I'm gonna do Crumpkin all caps. Crumpkin, man. Is that anything? How are you today? Crumpkin, man. I think that's something. I like. You know what? I'm just gonna wipe my sweat. I'm gonna stuffed animal. That can't have negative consequences, can it? And I'm gonna take my hat off. Because I liked it for the look, but I don't like it for the being on my head. I'm gonna just press the skip button until this shit starts. That's my girl. That's my girl!
Wait, you're not gonna skip my dialogue, are you? I'm the protagonist. The protagonist of what, Ravi? The bus ride to camp? Yeah, I'm the protagonist wherever I go, and all of you should pay attention to me. I'm that first person they talk about in all the books.
So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me.
You better not be skipping my words right now, Crumpkin. Man, because I've got a lot to say to you. Forget it. You can always give her an earful as soon as we get to camp.
Come on, game. You gonna load that game?
So much to do, so little time.
So much to do. Alright, what are my stats at? You already knew Ravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah, but as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Unbelievable.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
You got hex.
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Ravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground, to be sorted later.
Yeah.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. And let me just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Miss Mission. How dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is this bottle of booze?
That's not booze. That's my therapist.
Oh, are we gonna see Norah? Do you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle? If that were true, which it obviously is not, and I can prove it, that's exactly what kind of spirits are in here. It's Miss Geist's toilet wine again, I swear. Wait, hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold! Everybody hold! So the item in the game has to be called toilet juice, but Camp Director Miss Weaving can say toilet wine? What the fuck is happening? What actually is happening right now? This doesn't make a lick of sense. There's an item in the game called toilet wine, and it's Polly's toilet wine. But, for some reason in this version of the game, they changed the title of the item from toilet wine to toilet juice, which makes no goddamn sense to me. I guess because it's the Nintendo version. But here, Camp Director Miss Weaving says toilet wine. TLDR, never forget what was lost. Somehow I have put this image in every single one of the Monster Camp VOD streams. How long can I keep this up? How long will it continue to be relevant? I think it genuinely might just be an oversight, yeah. Because that's the thing, yeah, that's the only explanation that makes any sense in my head. Never forget what was lost.
Hey, try to listen to your inner self.
It's Susie! It's Susie Burhow! She's the voice actor for Norah. This character is Norah from the,
There's a secret ending in the first Monster Prom game where Aaravi gets a pocket therapist, which is Norah, voice acted by Susie Burhow in second term.
Anyways, now I have to do a fucking...
Hey, look, Chrissy.
But it can't just be Polly.
Hey YouTube, it's Mortimer, and today I wanted to...
Or maybe just like really bright and peppy.
Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aaravi.
Mm-mm.
Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salil's disappearance? So you didn't sneak booze and you stuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about my feelings.
She's not a pet, she's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me.
Yeah.
I've been working so hard at therapy, and I'm getting so good at therapy.
Huh?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at. No, I'm slang therapy, and I'm gonna prove it by Crumpkin. Man, how am I gonna prove how good I am at therapy so Miss Weaving gives Norah back?
You've done dream interpretation in therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. All my stats are pretty level, so if I manage to fuck this up, that's crazy. But let me just analyze here. Rorschach test. Maybe fun, because like Rorschach is just such a funny character, dude. Like, what's up with his face? And you've done dream interpretation, maybe charm or creativity? I'm gonna do the Rorschach test. There's nothing more funny than a Rorschach test.
That's a really bad omen.
No. That's a bad omen. That's a really bad omen.
Oh, hell yeah! Rorschachs are the test of therapy, and tests are like the final bosses of school. Watch it. You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion, and you know you've destroyed all your enemies, and then you get to move on to the next thing?
Pivot. Yeah, we gotta pivot.
Why do you feel the need to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments?
The real dungeon is within yourself.
It may be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have enhanced value just by going on them, without focusing on some end goal. Yeah, sure. Tell it to the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach's time, baby!
Hex in the house.
Okay, I'm actually a licensed Rorschach test administrator, which is strangely one of the most complex qualifications in psychology. Now, what do you see? This ink block looks to me like a scaled insectivore of some kind. I see an armadillo. Nope, wrong. This ink blot is very clearly a pangolin, a completely different scaled insectivore, and the most poached animal on the planet. No points! Next. Hex, ink blots are supposed to be subjective. Are you sure you're licensed to next? This one looks kind of like, maybe some kind of battle of the Civil War? Which battle? Well, when I turn my head like this and really look at the blobs, I guess the Battle of Hatteras Inlet Batteries. What day? August 28th?
Nope.
Nope, wrong. August 29th. You have partial credit. What's this ink blot look like to you? Well, depending on if I squint, it looks like a puma.
You
Nope,
got
wrong. It's a cougar. You fail.
Oof, you're the real curse
pumpkin.
here.
Man, why would you suggest this? It's totally ruining my self-esteem. Understandably so, Miss Mushroom. I'm restoring the possession of your therapist unto you so that she can help you work through this
irritating time. You thought Aaravi would be grateful to you, but she's too busy fuming and gathering sources to show Hex that Puma and Cougar are both names for mountain lions in preparation for her retake exam. Unfortunately, there's no retake on social interactions, and your loss of -2 charm and -1 boldness is irrevocable until you earn them back next round. Alright.
Oh, the great outdoors.
Get to you. Come on. Where is your cool? Where's your cool? Come on, wake up. You mean to tell me that you published a VOD where you failed? Ridiculous. Wake up. Whoa. Shep. And there is Hex. So, whoa, Star Sailor Sakura. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello to you. Or as Hex is currently saying, Shep. You a fan of Monster Camp? My new homie? I just noticed a glaring inaccuracy in this drawing. There's a knife stabbed in its back. I don't have a knife stabbed in my.
Take that, sucker.
You do now, sucker!
Thank you. This is the demon coughing up black blood as he falls to the ground. Now it is much more accurate.
Do you think the DLC playable characters in camp should have been flipped with the romance? Oh! Ace Man, you really decided to just fly in here with a really good question, huh? That is a tough fucking answer. Here's the thing, Star Sailor. You got the incognito. And that isn't great. But was it as bad as the bone-hurting juice? Come on. You telling me you'd rather have the incognito drink over the bone-hurting juice? Look at the black of vile detritus in the bottom of that. You want to drink this? I don't. Who even would make a drink like that? Ah, it's me, Juan the Small Magical Latino Cat. Hello. They've done 2 makeshift campaigns. I have them both. They made Juan and Hazel. They're both fucking great. And live with me.
Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk to visit my bar. I guess you have more thirst than common sense.
Oh god, you gotta be careful with that abomination. The juice, not the cat guy. I'm glad you specified. But yeah, no, don't worry. When it's not on my desk, it's on my dresser. Which is safe from intruders. Alright, let's analyze what we got here. Drinks menu, go! I see the flask genie, and also the flask genie is right beside the fucking bone-hurting juice. Okay, I got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calculated, baby. We got the motherfucking flask genie, bitches. So, here's what Ace Man, maybe you don't know what the Flask Genie does. Star Sailor, maybe you do. But the Flask Genie is basically, the way I've been playing the game, I've locked in Aaravi as my love interest. What the Flask Genie does is, in a regular game, you have a chance of starting a secret ending plotline. The Flask Genie guarantees that you will begin a secret ending plotline. Doesn't guarantee which, but guarantees that you will start something. Yeah, there's a lot of drinks that swap the stats. I know next to nothing about this game, lol. And that's okay, because you have me to tell you everything you need to know about this game. Flask Genie! Woo. I've played Monster Prom a lot, Road Trip once, and Camp never. That's fine.
I managed to cast a genie inside that flask. It took me years. And you just drank it.
hope you asked for an important wish at least, like ending world hunger. Fuck yeah, you wish to spend more time with your summer crush.
Yummy!
Plot line unlocked. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I think this might be it. I think this is the quest one. I don't even know what the other one is. One of my friends did Joy as a love interest, and they thought they got the projection, but got her secret ending. I got Milo's regular ending. Yeah. You're searching for Aaravi, ready to join her on her greatest quest yet, as per your wish. When you do find her, it appears she's locked in combat with a fearsome fairy. Oh! Have I ever seen this one? Here's the other thing about camp. I've not gotten all the endings in camp, which is embarrassing. No, wait, she's doing therapy. Easy mistake to make. She seems pissed.
This isn't possible!
I don't need to make amends with the people and monsters I've harmed. A true hero never apologizes.
Huh?
Yes, Aaravi, but the true hero you're referring to is Blorgo the Unapologetic. You don't have to be like him. Let me put it this way. You know how sometimes, after you get a new ability, you return to previous dungeons and are suddenly able to unlock new content?
Oh.
Do I? It's the best feeling in the world. There's nothing cooler than Metroidvanias.
Sorry by the way, we got an ad coming up, but I'm gonna keep reading through this event.
The real dungeon is within yourself.
Okay, well imagine the past dungeons are people you've wronged, and the new ability is your emotional maturity.
The adventure must begin!
I never thought about it that way. Come on, Crumpkin Man. Stop lurking behind that bush and come with me. We're going on a quest.
Wait, Crumpkin Man's been eavesdropping on our session? That's a huge violation of privacy.
What? And having Hex live tweet about every single one of our sessions isn't? Yep. Yeah. Speaking of which, how do you spell eavesdropping?
Fair point. Well, good luck on your quest, I guess.
I don't need luck. I'll have you with me the whole time.
Our 45 minutes are over.
Ravi, we've talked about this before. I know how long RPG sessions tend to go, but therapy sessions are only 50 minutes.
I'm your only client, and I just farmed a ton of treasure from that slime I always kill. I can pay.
Fine, but honestly, that slime might be the first creature you need to make amends with, don't you think?
Huh?
What, Slimebert? Come on, he loves being slain.
Smash. Wait, let's have a drink. I need a drink. I am thirsty. Smash cut to Slimebert's moist hovel in the nearby woods. He takes a long drag on a gelatinous cigarette. Back like I never left. Okay, so it's Slimebert, so it's a little slime dude. Okay.
I do not love being slain.
He says,
I do not love it at all.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I guess. There, I did it. Now come on, I've got a lot more apologies to spam if I'm going to speedrun this quest.
Hey, listen!
now hang on. If you're gonna drag me along on this quest, you're going to have to apologize properly.
Apologize? Properly? Come on, how am I supposed to do that? I know I should probably ask my actual therapist, but got any ideas, Crumpkin Man?
You must learn empathy. Life is like your favorite soccer video game. If you don't listen to your goalie's feelings, you'll eventually lose. What? You must learn patience. An apology is like a complex Euro game. It takes longer to set up than to play, but it's totally worth it. Alright, let's consult the notebook. Empathy. Charm. Right? Euro game. Setup. Smarts. I'm gonna lock in the top one. Show me!
What?
Okay, I guess fun and smarts were the same? Man, I fucking lucked out on that one. Holy shit.
But I don't have a favorite soccer game, unless you count stabbing.
I do though! It's called Super Therapy Cup 2015! The later version started to lean too heavily on the microtransactions. I have a copy right here!
Oh, I love Super Therapy Cup 2015.
Says Slimebert.
It's my sole source of joy and respite between deaths.
Get good!
Ugh, it's all about deaths with you. I said I was sorry.
You may have said it,
says Slimebert.
But the only way to truly apologize to someone is to play a soccer video game with them. Everyone knows this.
You know what? Fine. We'll play your stupid game. I'll probably murder you at it, just like I murder you in real life. Which I'm totally sorry about. Ooh, can I play too? Just eat the controllers. It's not playing.
You join Aaravi's team, obviously, and Norah and Slimebert pick up the other 2 controllers. Aaravi brutally drags your team to a 7-0 victory over Slimebert and Norah. Your team takes the championship trophy.
Level up, loser.
I win. Looks like I'm the best at dumb ball games and empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Look again, Aaravi. I think you'll see that the game gave us the win.
What? But we scored more points.
How's failure make you feel?
Life isn't always about points, Aaravi. In Super Therapy Cup 2015, you win or lose based on the mental health of your team, not your point total. Maybe I should just do the boss's voice for Norah. It's me, Norah, your favorite character. You see, the soccer match might be over, but life goes on. How we feel about each other and ourselves is more valuable than any championship game.
And you're seeing real life is just like this soccer game?
No way. I just hoped your hyper-competitiveness would lead you to actually learn how to do empathy if I made you play a video game about it.
Oh yeah? You were right. I'm gonna play this game until I'm a kinder, more compassionate person, and you can't stop me.
Aaravi stays up all night playing Super Therapy Cup 2015. Soon, she's a pro at recognizing and reacting to other people's emotions. Well, not a pro, but she's okay at it.
Hey, Slimer. I realize now that I treated you as nothing but a resource to be exploited for easy money and experience. I totally ignored the pain you must have felt. I don't expect you to forgive me. I killed you a bunch of times after all, but I won't kill you anymore. I promise.
It's not the killing that bugs me.
Said Slimebert.
Honestly, dying is my whole thing. It just hurts to feel like you are dead. Cement nothing to you besides a handful of copper coins. It feels good just to be acknowledged.
Fuck yeah!
Oh wow, does this mean I can keep farming you for experience just as long as I'm sensitive about it? Making amends is the best!
It is indeed. You and Aaravi kill Slimebert together tenderly. He drops 2 boldness and 1 fun. Alright. Ooh, you eat the scroll? No sooner are you finished, though, when Norah accosts you, sparkling anxiously. Okay, so this is a secret ending. Which means I'm going to begin taking some notes. And I know what you're thinking, but Jacob, you didn't take notes on the first one. I've been recording the whole time. So I'll just take the notes later. Come on, pen. Be a pen. You are my possession. Obey me! Perfect. No sooner are you finished, though, when Norah accosts you, sparkling anxiously.
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen! There you are, Crumpkin! Man, I need your help. Rob is still trying to make amends, but, well, she's back on her bullshit. Norah leads you deep into the woods, where Aaravi is shouting, "I'm sorry," through a megaphone as loud as she can.
Hey!
Oh hey, Crumpkin. Man, check out this insane speed strat I discovered for apologizing to those I have wronged.
Yeah!
I'm sure tons of victims can hear me right now, so this is the most optimal way I can possibly apologize. I'm gonna set a record for most amends made.
Huh?
Aaravi, we talked about this. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Who are you actually apologizing to, and for what?
I don't know, everyone, everything.
That's the problem. When you apologize, you've got to acknowledge how you wronged a specific person and pledge to meaningfully change your behavior.
You've made great progress.
Let's try this. One. Just one. Person or creature who you think deserves an apology from you.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, apologize to me for not letting me have a motorcycle. I'm not apologizing for that. What would you even do with a motorcycle? Brag about what a cool motorcycle I have. Obviously. You don't understand me at all.
Oh, it's an owl!
How about me?
says a wizened voice from up amongst the treetops. You look up to see a kindly old owl perched upon a branch.
Oh no, not this guy. He's always showing up out of nowhere and spouting endless exposition. I always just skip it, but he keeps coming back.
That is exactly why you owe me an apology. Has it ever occurred to you that there might be some important knowledge in that dialogue you always skip?
No.
Well, allow me to illustrate.
Is this the owl?
Many thousands of years ago, the 8 sages of these lands made a pact. You see, they were so young heroes like you. And the...
I don't think I've ever gotten this one. You can press Y to skip. I've never seen it.
They swore to protect that power, since it could destroy reality if it fell in the wrong hands.
I'm having an awkward thing. I had this with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, where, like, the bit is that you skip this dialogue, but I, a fan of this game, want to read the dialogue.
And what's the true power, you may ask?
Ooh, that's a good question, Sailor. All right, let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Okay, here I gotta ask. Okay, will I, Jacob Rewind, be able to continue to do well with Aaravi's story? Oh, it's right on the edge. It is decidedly so. That's what I like to hear, 8 Ball. So, I'm gonna take that and use that and not skip this dialogue. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I'm on the right path.
It is the source of all magic, a mass of never-ending arcane energy capable of ending worlds. Some say it is the true power's unstable energy that broke reality into endless timelines. And yet, it is also what keeps them all together, like pieces of different cloth poorly sewn together. What if the true power were to be collected? Many theories exist. Let me explain some of them. For instance, the scholars of Mount Revere that if mortals were to use the true power, it would lose its inner balance, disrupting all timelines. The followers of the Triple Goddess believe meddling with the true power could break that flimsy connection between timelines, making it impossible to travel through them anymore. Many other theories are similar, and simply hold the belief that if we are not careful with the true power, all humanities would cease to exist. In the depths of the Mer Kingdom, it is said that all of these prophecies are just stories to scare people from trying to control the true power. They take pride in not falling for such trickeries, and are sworn to one day harness the true power for themselves. Which theory is right, no one knows. But these heroes of old were legendary for their many feats. Many songs were sung for them back then, even if today few people remember their names. Were they even from the same timeline? The mystery holds even to this day. Because you see, the true power exists throughout all timelines. There isn't a true power for each reality, but just one that permeates all of them. These heroes came up with a plan to stop anyone from accessing the true power. Something was broken. I've heard it was some sort of key to a pocket dimension where the true power has been hidden since that pact was made. But there are whispers about how the broken thing is actually the true power itself. In any case, the 8 heroes divided something amongst themselves, something essential. Each of them turned into a keeper of their fraction. So many whispers, oh young adventurer Aaravi. Since then, so many forces have waged war just to get their hands on one of those fractions.
Fucking long is this?
Even if there's no consensus of what they are or where they are.
And they call me a yapster.
One of these sages was the first of the new witch's followers of the triple goddess. Some say their fraction was divided once again in almost infinite pieces, each one placed in the very core of the soul of each timeline's hope. This would explain why reality seems to be strongly dependent on having its own hope.
That's true.
The day only one hope remains, she will once again become that old fraction, with every hope united within herself.
Yeah, I did see a notification that you joined the Discord. I'm glad that fucking link works. I'm doing some lurking. Have a good stream, Jacob. Have a good lurk, Mr. Max. This fucking owl won't shut up, but I've decided not to skip his dialogue, so I'm just talking.
Of course, these are old tales. Countless stories exist to try and explain where each of the fractions are. The Mer Kingdom and Air Kingdom's ancient rivalry could be tied to one of the fractions. A fraction is said to be trapped within the screaming endless nightmare known as Hell. Many argue that the dark side gets its power from one of the fractions as well.
My viewers are peeking, and this yapster won't stop talking.
But the puzzle gets even more complicated when you remember that this could refer to any Mer Kingdom, any Hell, any dark side. It would even be hard to tell from which timeline the fractions would be, even if the stories are true. When there are entities capable of travel through timelines, people are prone to think they are holding some sort of resource tied to the true power. Maybe a fraction, even.
Maybe I should change the title to Aaravi, something, whatever.
I once met a wanderer who told heroic tales about a strange ship that traveled through realities, trying to save as many people as possible. I wish that story were true, because I've also heard about how there's some mammoth, ever-growing entropy that's devouring entire realities. And to think, I've even heard about some sort of kingdom that exists through dimensions. That could very well be tied to a fraction. But it's probably nonsense. Why am I even explaining all of this? You see, one of the old tales tells us strange things regarding the legendary lineage of the Monster Slayers. Today, nobody would suggest that killing monsters is just because it's a good thing by itself. Begins!
Hey, I'm just reading what's on the screen.
So why do monster slayers even exist? More stories piled on top of each other. Many explain how monsters may originate from the true power itself. Monsters could have their roots in humans who were corrupted by this fearsome source of energy.
Like, I'm eating this up, but I don't know.
But this is all probably just the blabbering of drunken old people trying to pass the night taverns, lost in the end of everything. But if that all was true, then the Monster Slayers would be the heirs of one of the 8 original heroes who wanted to stop monsters, as they were the embodiment of this urge to disrupt the true power. Is the true power even like a real thing? You have Slayer blood flowing through your veins. Your lineage may be tied to the location of one of the fractions.
Okay, I know she's a Slayer, but
You could be the key, Ravi, or perhaps your brother Salil. It could be any of the countless versions of you two.
have we ever even seen Celine?
Or maybe all of you can access the ancient secrets of the original Monster Slayer.
So is the original Monster Slayer?
This could not only explain why Slayers have always hunted monsters down, but why many monsters of the most evil type have shown a wild interest in the Slayers.
What is the most evil type of monster?
Because they know that inside them lies the key to one of the fractions, responding to their ancient instinctual urge for the true power.
Is the true power?
You need to be careful, Ravi. Many dangers will be an inherent part of your life, as you carry secrets in your blood.
So is it just like the blood type? Is it?
Many monsters crave the true power, and you may be the key to part of it.
That's kind of what you just.
And the biggest of adventures will shape your whole life, to disentangle the many stories about the true power, to uncover its mysterious, and to uncover its mysteries, and to achieve its truth.
Are you done yet? Because I feel like you're vamping to some.
With truth wielded as your weapon, you'll have a fierce edge over your enemies. You need to travel through countless lands, learning everything you can gather about the true power.
Would that make Aaravi a planeswalker?
You must honor your lineage, Aaravi Mishra. In your hands may be the fate not only of this reality, but of all realities.
Yeah, what's funny, Ace Man? Please don't tell me I've been muted this whole time.
In your hands may be me the secret to many secrets, in fact, like the secret of how to correctly eat a hamburger.
Look in a mirror. What? That's frightening. What is that? What is that referring to? Look in a mirror? That's like the scariest thing you could... That's like the most... Is it just my face red? Oh! I like that you were trying to compliment me, but you actually legitimately frightened me. That was a good little interlude from this actual yapster. Like, how much did they pay the person to write this? Because they were like, yeah, you have to write all this dialogue, and the point is that it gets skipped. But also, it all has to have lore implications to the bigger MonsterCon universe.
There are so many dangers out there, like hamburgers. You know how all their contents fall out when you take a bite. Such a flawed design.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
But the secret lies in your hands. For you can stop the falling of the filling by holding the hamburger upside down. It is an ancient secret that may help you in your invention.
Ancient secret? I've been holding my burger...
Especially if they involve eating a hamburger.
Yeah, okay, but...
Because even if no one seems to agree on what is the true power, I believe the true power is the power of eating a hamburger properly.
Sure, great, okay.
Learn how to eat a burger properly, and maybe the pieces will start to fall together.
You should have made a sample... Ow! I did it!
MVP! Impressive! Eating burgers has been always of the...
So few people listen to all of that no one caught this typo.
Eating burgers has been always of the hardest challenges I have had to face. And to think, all of this time, you were just trying to help me with
Yes, the point of my whole dialogue was a very specific setup to introduce the secret of how to eat hamburgers correctly. If I had started with the burger part, you would have dismissed me as a charlatan talking impossibility.
Now you're really envisioning success.
See, Robbie, it's important to give people the space to express themselves. You can also grow by battling your impatience and learning to listen.
I've also grown into an Aaravi who can eat burgers better now. This new Aaravi. Yeah, my congratulations, girl.
I rejoice in seeing you are a different person now, Aaravi. You've grown from an impetuous girl to a wise woman who's capable of listening to this. Oh, ow.
Please tell me that they just give you a free pass on the event because you didn't skip the dialogue.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, owl!
I'm proud of your growth, Robbie.
Snacks What if we all go together to celebrate this by eating some burgers? The right way. Sounds like a plan. Burgers sound dope right now.
I will be most honored to accompany you and offer my help in this, your new and greatest adventure yet.
Y'all go to a burger joint. You have a great time, and no burger contents are dropped. What an impressive feat. Also, Aaravi seems more chill than ever, truly having a good time. For this is another upside of focusing on change, becoming a better version of yourself, to slowly find peace within yourself. Cheers to Aaravi! Oh, also they fuck up your order and put +3 charm in your burger instead of mustard red. Holy shit! I didn't know that was a thing!
Free range
I
marshmallows?
actually did not know. I've never seen that event before. I did not know there was an outcome where you can get a free pass on the outcome if you just listen to the yapster yap. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay, choice time. I'll take a gamble. I get probably an option that might fuck me, and then probably an option that might fuck me. Or I use my skills. I try my best to play it safe, but maybe the computer bumps me and I fuck up. I think I use my skills as the call. I'm gonna do I use my skills. I use all my skills. As long as I don't get bone-hurting juice and I don't fuck up the last outcome in this event plotline, I should be okay.
Look who's here. Really, yeah? Oh, I don't know who in the right mind. would take such a risk to visit my bar. You have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, get ready to party.
All right, what am I looking at? Tequila Moonrise is good. Yeah, go ahead and push me. Phobia shots, raise my boldness. I could go for the art platter and get some funny paintings. Oh my god, the stat smoothie! Oh no, 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 no! No, you, fuck you, fuck you! Toilet juice. We aren't dead, but we're not in a great spot. Basically, what I'm seeing here is, fuck, man. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. We're not dead. We're on a secret ending outcome. Your stats don't need to reach a certain threshold to get the secret ending. However, if I fuck up the secret ending, no shot I get a date. And I can't do back-to-back rejection streams. I refuse it.
Don't drink the toilet juice. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. That shit cannot do anything good.
Yummy!
Like I said, we're not dead.
It's the part where I need you before you puke all over me. Shit, no.
How the fuck did I fuck that up? Tequila Moonrise and Stat Smoothie were beside each other. It's okay. We're not dead. We are not dead. And never forget what they took from us. No, honestly, hey, I got the Flask Genie in the first gamble. That's what we needed. And I dodged Bone Hurting Juice. That was also what I needed. The toilet juice is not ideal, but we're not dead. I've got a running gag where I will not do Coach's voice unless I have over 5 viewers. Check how many viewers we have right now. I'm gonna do motherfucking Coach's voice. Afterwards, you get stuck in another one of Coach's lectures about trees.
Hello, my beloved Scout. That's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone, no matter what it tells you.
Suddenly, Aaravi and Calculaster come running out of the woods. They stop in front of you and Coach, panting.
Oh, kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting when you should be skirting? Get it? Because like, you know.
Do a good Coach voice. Thanks, it's just Tony the Tiger. Hey, welcome to the stream, good guffaw. Thank you very much for the follow. You might be, you a fan of the fucking hell yeah, lock it in. Following just for the voice. That's what I like to hear. Welcome to the stream, good guffaw. Who is your favorite Monster Prom character? Are you a fan of the game? Happy to have you here.
Aaravi Mishra,
Because we just
Monster
hunted down
Slayer.
a wily, parentheses, and surprisingly fast, hedgehog and slaughtered it for meat.
You love them all? Correct answer.
Good survival skills. But why is Calculaster?
Hey there, Editing Jacob here. Since this is an edited VOD, we're gonna trim this event for time, but you're missing out on some more awesome Coach voice, and we do cook and eat Sonic the Fast Hedgehog, and if you want to see more of that, make sure to swim by the stream. Swim by the stream. That's funny. Anyways, I'm defeating the purpose of editing this part out by running on with this explanatory bit. So if you'd like more of me, come on down to twitch.tv/JacobRewind. I'd love to have you there. Now back to the video. There's, I love Zoe too. My Zoe voice and my Aaravi voice are admittedly very similar, but Zoe's my girl. We love Zoe Monster Prom in this house. Zoe was the very first ending I got in second term. I think Zoe is my favorite character, but I also love Polly.
But I also love Zoe.
But I also love Polly.
But I also love Zoe.
Isn't it weird how I'm saying I love Polly and you're saying I love Zoe?
I guess it's a little weird.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. I love Zoe.
I love Polly.
I love Zoe.
I love Polly.
And I have schizophrenia. Anyways, and I have access to YouTube. We've all built up to. That was that the other day. Yeah.
Great outdoors.
I gotta boot up. Here's the thing about Guilty Gear is what I like about it is playing it. Playing it is fun, but what I really like about it is that I've got all the Bridget combos in my muscle memory. Oh my god. Did that actually just happen? Did Minnie legitimately just summon High Fiver by bringing up Guilty Gear? The play is to up my smarts. I know this. I know this to be true. I'm excited for tomorrow then. I don't know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh, the new Adventure Time graphic novel comes out. Or Adventure Time. The new Adventure Zone graphic novel comes out tomorrow. I already pre-ordered it from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. Very excited to read it. Thanks for the reminder, Jacob. I'm gonna go to the woods. I need to lock down this secret ending. I can't have 2 failures back to back. My ego can't take that. Once you get done with your tomfoolery, you start to wonder how Aaravi and Norah are doing on that quest. Luckily, you don't have to wonder long, because they're ambushing you.
Ugh, Crumpkin! Man, I need your help. I have one more amends to make, and
Pass me the ketchup.
she's scared. It's delicious.
Might you be sabotaging
Aaravi,
yourself?
I appreciate you sticking with this difficult emotional process, but I think relying on Pumpkin as a psychological crush may be a bit unhealthy. Oregon is really beautiful too, so hopefully you can come visit and hopefully you can go see the last blockbuster. It would be an honor.
Is it any more unhealthy than relying on that bracer of +10 emotional stability you enchanted for me?
Ding.
That bracer is just a fancy scrunchie I told you was enchanted, so you chill out a little bit. The true emotional stability was inside you all along.
No, it wasn't. I would have eaten it if it was.
Oh.
See, this is why I need Crumpkin. Man, at least she is more than just a fancy scrunchie.
I'm just saying, you'll never truly grow as a person if you can't face Wesley on your own. Ooh, who's Wesley? Is he a dastardly villain? A former lover? Please say he's not a former lover.
No. Wesley's a guy who I sort of promised him I'd slay some goblins for him 4 years ago. Look, I meant to do it. I really did. But it was just a side quest, you know? I kept getting distracted by big dungeons and mainline quests with bigger rewards. The whole time I've had Wesley's woes at the bottom of my quest inbox, and the longer I go without responding to it, the guiltier I feel.
This isn't possible.
Like, if I were to go do the quest now, wouldn't it just highlight how long ago I could have done it if I just had my shit together? This is why I need your help, Crumpkin. Man, I've never had regrets before, but you do dumb shit all the time. You must have tons. How do you overcome your doubt and self-hatred and make something right with a person you've ignored for so long?
Jacob, when are we gonna watch all the Lord of the Rings movies? I don't know. I'd be down for giving him a rewatch. But, maybe, I'm thinking a Wednesday. I'm thinking a Wednesday, dude. It's definitely gotta be a Wednesday, dude. Okay. Alright. This is the big moment. This is the big money moment, people. This is what it all leads to. I legitimately need to stand up and fucking wipe the sweat off my face. This is what it was all leading to. And then the Hobbit movies. That's gonna be a harder sell. But I do love, that funny British man who played Watson. Okay. They should make some mini episodes for each Monster Prime game and a mini episode loading up to MonsterCon. Oh my god! Have you heard about this, Star Sailor? They're making a webcomic. Like I think in April, they announced that they're working on a webcomic for Monster Prom. That's gonna be so fucking awesome. Alright. Okay. All that time has made you a better person. Use the 500 conscience points you've gained during this quest to buy improved self-confidence trademark. Yeah, for reals! They showed some art in the post, but it's all just like a tiled background, so I have no clue what art style it's gonna be or who's drawing it. But they're gonna make a Monster Prom webcomic. I'm not lying. You can find it on their Instagram and their Twitter. If you scroll through it or Google Monster Prom webcomic, I'm sure you can find it. I'm so excited for that. I could pull it up, but I want to lock this down. Find a guide online that lists Wesley's weaknesses, so you can craft an apology that's super effective against him. Okay. Think tank. The top one is reading charm to me. All that time has made you a better person? 1 or 2? Ace Man, do you want to alter the phrasing of that question in any way, considering I am asking an 8-ball? But, yeah, I will ask it, if that's your question, but I'll give you a second to rephrase if you'd like, but I will ask it the question. Okay. All that time has made you a better person. The top one is reading charm to me. The bottom one is reading smarts. That's my, oh! Ask the 8-ball whether to pick top or bottom. Okay. Oh, that puts me in an awkward situation. Because if it's wrong, then I'm fucked if I listen to it. But if I pick the wrong answer and it's right, then I'll never live that down. Alright, let's ask. You're right, yeah, but I'll never live it down. Okay. Do I pick the top answer? Because to be honest with you, Chief, I think I do. Come on. What do you got? Tell me. Well, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Fucking shit. Let's fucking go. Oh, I should write that down. I'm recording, it doesn't matter. Woo, baby, we get those secret endings. What? You can't just buy self-confidence. Post on Insta for the Monster Prom. Oh, yes, I saw that tweet. I have no fucking clue what they're announcing tomorrow. But maybe it's a con release date. That's pretty wishful thinking, but maybe it's a con release date. All right. You're darn right it's wishful thinking, but it is pretty cool. It's an entire franchise sale for the entirety of the Monster Prom franchise. Prom, Road Trip, and Camp, and all the DLCs are on the best sale they've ever been on. And they're still on sale until the 23rd of July. So if you're missing any of these games or their DLCs, there's never been a better time to lock them down and add them to your Steam inventory for the rest of time. Also, they added some accessibility options to the game, like new fonts and a fan translation mod tool. Pretty cool stuff.
Of course you can't, unless you have enough conscience points, Crumpkin. Man is right, I've got plenty.
Play of the game.
All right, here I go. Man, I love numerically quantifying my emotional growth.
Ads, no! Aaravi learns improved self-confidence. Her eyes glow with renewed vigor, and a flaming sword emerges from her chest like Scott. Oh, dude, I gotta do the, am I a good enough editor to pull this off? I'm deciding that I am. Dude, okay, editor, put in the fucking, Jacob Rewind earned the power of getting the secret ending. I do not know if I will be able to edit that or not. I'll figure something out.
Oops, sorry, that was mine.
Oh, a critical
I
hit.
feel amazing. It's like 1,000 determined babies in my head, all fist pumping at once. That's also me. Sorry.
Now you're really envisioning
Who cares
success.
why it's happening? This is the breakthrough I've been hoping for. Let's go apologize to Wesley before something dumb happens. Lurk time. Appreciate it. You make haste to Wesley's farm, which has clearly seen better days. There are goblins all over the friggin' place. Somebody should call, Peter Kane. Wesley comes out to meet you. He's been grizzled old farmer whose features have been shaped by many long summers and hard winters. He eyes you all suspiciously.
Wesley, I have finally come to slay all of these goblins. And to apologize.
Well, go on then. Let's hear your apology. Ravi falters for a moment, but her new confidence helps her keep her head high.
First of all, I'm sorry that I neglected your request. It was just a side quest for me, but I know that for you, it was the main quest. But more than that, I'm sorry I used my anxiety over having disappointed you as an excuse to disappoint you further. I was so scared of facing up to my lateness that I preferred not to help at all. And that wasn't good for either of us. So I'm here now. Late, I know, but ready to help.
I admit I've spent my share of days cursing the day I entrusted you with my farm safety. But you're right. Better late than never. Better sweaty and wet than dry and not live streaming, am I right? There's one thing you're forgetting, though. This wasn't a side quest. This is part of your main quest.
Huh? Wait, what? No, it's not. I'm on my main quest. I'm doing it.
Oh, really? Says Wesley, a twinkle in his eye. And what is your main quest exactly?
Oh, well, you know, I went into a dungeon, and I killed some demons, and I got this cool cursed necklace. Yeah. And then I went to a summer camp, and spent the summer camp doing summer camp things.
Unbelievable!
Shit, you're right. I totally lost the main plot. I vow to finish this quest and not get distracted again, parentheses, much, no matter what it takes.
Great. Now will you please kill these goblins? They keep pissing in my flower pots and I do not like it. Ravi's so overleveled for this challenge now that she slays the goblins by giving them a mean look. You don't gain much experience, but you do gain +2 charm and 1 boldness. And we fucking did it!
This is the
Secret
easiest
ending
path!
locked down! I'm not, like, the way I'm so fired up and, like, my determination to not have 2 back-to-back failures, I would have booted up another game after this. I probably would have sped through it, but I would have booted up another game. And I still might. And then he fucking totally did!
Oh, okay. We love it when a plan comes together.
Aaravi, please! I would like to ask Aaravi to go to the meteor shower.
This is the easiest path!
You go to face your personal final boss, telling Aaravi how you feel about her. Star Sailor, that's a fucking good bit. Your name's got alliteration in it too! Everybody here has alliteration, except for Jacob Rewind. He should be called Jacob Jerkoff. After finally getting a successful ending in Monster Camp live on stream, it fills you with determination.
Hey, Crumpkin, man, hi. I've just been catching up with my main 2 adventures. Making amends and trying to change and be better. And that other main quest I had unlocked after taking care of the goblins at Wesley's farm. Apparently, I was supposed to defeat the champion of the beast people to free the kingdoms from under its hoof. It was totally true. How can I forget about the champion of the beast people? It was this big thing that was pivotal to my whole adventure. But I guess I got sidetracked with all the side quests, the leveling up, and eventually the summer camp stuff.
Chillax.
I mean, summer camp stuff rules, to be fair. Sure, but now I'm holding myself accountable. If I promise to save the world from the champion of the beast people, I must keep my word. Thanks to Norah, I'm still realizing how many people I've hurt with my misdirected anger and many of my other flaws. It kinda sucks.
Come on,
Don't put
Aaravi.
your heart in yourself, girl. True. But Norah says that the real quest to accept your past errors, But Norah says that's the real quest. To accept your past errors and do your best to change. And that's a quest I'm ready to tackle. Also the champion of the beast people thing.
Do you want to be my
So
support?
what do you say? Want to join my party?
Crumpkin Man joins Aravi's party! Fuck you.
Aw, yeah, character!
Oh! Fuck that guy! You go on countless adventures until Aaravi can finally beat the champion of the beast people. She frees all the people who were suffering under its evil rule. But she now understands the real monster to slay is our own inner demons. Oh my god! I hope that's not Morty's dad. That'd be fucking sick and twisted. It can be hard to face your past errors, your biggest flaws as a person, to think about all that, the people you've hurt. And yet that's the challenge, to gather the courage to do that in order to become a better version of yourself. You know, Aaravi is taking baby steps, but you admire her for that. And today, as she grows and changes, she has slain a much more literal monster. And it's undeniably sexy to see all the raw power that emanates from this small, angry being. While rummaging among the beast's belongings, you find something. An old, stolen diary. Yes, how it works, basically every character in the game has 2 secret endings. So Milo has 2, this cat is the cat and the death, planning for your death ending. Dahlia has 2, one is her conquering summer ending, I don't know her other one. Damien has 2, one is about his dad's, and the other is about how fucking sweaty I am. And Calculester also has 2. I know one of them is the Robot Uprising. I got that 2 streams ago. It has strange markings, but it's so ancient, it's almost impossible to read. But it seems to be some sort of heirloom from the Slayer lineage. Pages are missing, and most of it is written in arcane symbols. But can it be true?
Don't run. Find my pages.
I've always gotten the planning the death ending with Milo. They're so hot. Yes, this diary seems to talk about the true power. This might be just the first chapter of a much bigger adventure. No problem. You're more than ready. Boom! Show me those numbers get bigger! Look how big my numbers are, Dad! Look at my numbers! By the way, keep your eye on the bottom right beside Aaravi. Jacob Rewind! There it is! Jacob Rewind! What? This guy's in the fucking credits? How crazy is that? Also, I was laughing too hard and we missed the funny twerking demon. That's on me. My bad. But yeah, I get a little bit excited every time I see my name in the credits. What can I say? I'm a narcissist. Wow, holy cannoli! Thank you so much for watching this little YouTube video of mine. And I hope you've got as exciting a week lined up as I've got, because holy crap, this week looks awesome. Today, Monday, you already know I'm playing more Monster Camp on twitch.tv/Jacob_rewind, so you're gonna want to be there. But tomorrow, Tuesday, the Book of Bill comes out. Might be doing a stream about that, might be doing a video about that, might just be so irritating about that to everyone I know. We'll see. And then Thursday, we've got the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm super duper hyped to watch. And soon July will be over. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, feel free to click any of the other videos that are displayed before you and highly clickable now. But if not, I will definitely catch you next week. And remember to be kind and rewind. Later.